Hello, everyone. How are we doing? Welcome to the Mindful 24. I said I was going to come back to talk about how you attract people you like, or how to attract people you like. And this cuts across just relationship. It cuts across just religion, just so you are aware. So we will jump into it. My name remains Israel, and my name is Israel, and you're welcome to the Mindful 24. So, how do you attract people you like? I'll cite a source, and then I would then explain to you the way to go about it. First of all, I would like to cite one of the laws of attraction, which is likes attract likes, or like attracts like. Then also, which is where I'm going to take my discussion from. Then I'm going to also cite, which I'll be citing according to Amy, the dating coach. Amy, so AMIE, the dating coach. According to Amy, the dating coach, a client of Amy, the dating coach, came to meet them and asked them how would they be able to attract people, because this client of theirs wanted a man who was charitable, and she wanted to know how to attract a charitable man. Well, the sentence or the answer given to the client was likes attracts like. And Amy went further and said, if you want to attract a charitable guy, then you should think of going to places where charitable people are found, more like volunteering settings. And if you're going to be in a volunteering settings, then you also have to volunteer. You have to also give yourself, and that way you attract charitable men. Now, having said that, let's now go into my discussion. And yes, what you need to do to attract people that you like, or attract same like people, is the same thing, the law of attraction. Likes attract like. How do you then go about this? Now, many times people tend to define a personality from what they say. So if I tell you I am this, then you think that is me. But basically that is not me. Inside here is where you find me. Inside here is where you find me. The same goes to every person. You never find people or know people from what they tell you who they are. You find them from inside here or inside here. However, you can get into people's identity year or year from what or from who they tell you they are. If you're smart enough, when I mean smart enough, I'm not talking of having some level of IQ. I just mean if you really know how to go about it, to really know and to penetrate to find out who they really are. So basically, that is how you do it. So first of all, you must understand that likes attract like. Secondly, don't know people from what they tell you or who they tell you they are. Know people from in there, from their own mind, from their own heart. And how do you know people from their own mind and from their own heart? So many times you find guys would always want to do what a lady, and this is in the context of relationship, would find guys want to do what a lady says they like, or says, oh, so I'm a girl who likes to be pampered and treated all sorts of things, and the guy thinks it is all about now, okay, I have to now spend this amount of money on her, take her on a boat trip. All those stuffs are good, and I would advise you to embark on them if you have a girlfriend. Just show her some love, some care at times, and express your love to her. But that is not really what it is, which is why you find many people stumble and they go from one girl to another, and the girl goes from one guy to another because she's looking for somebody who fits into her category. Now, how do you go about this? Because there's going to be like a big journey for you. I haven't met the person yet, so how do I attract this person? I don't have to. What if I meet this person and then I'm not what they want? How will I now have to be going into their mind and their hearts to know who they are to attract them? Time is wasted. Now, this is the issue. This is the solution. The way to go about it is you also need to look inside and look into this place and look out for what you think is a character that you like. Check inside of you. You've been in life for a bit now. You've been in this mysterious world for a bit now. You can know from experience, from your journey, that this is who and who you like. From you yourself, you can know from you that this is who and who you like, or these are the characters you like. And what do you do afterwards? Like I said in the previous one, what you do is to write it down. Note it down. Note it down. This is what I like, or this is who I like, but this is who I don't like. This is who I like, point one. Beside it, this is who I don't like. And who you don't like is who you currently are, which is why that girl or that person or those people would not want to be with you. So this is what I like, this is what I do not like, which you are currently. I would always advise have little points down, just four points of these characters. Now, you now begin to walk towards it. And you walk towards it if you follow my last video. You follow my last video on changing patterns. You walk towards it. You walk towards it. Now, when you do that over time and over time and over time, you see that list, it changes and updates every time if you really pay attention to it. Until you now become that which you have on your list, and you can walk the streets and attract the same people you are. Currently, you're attracting the same people you are, which is why it's never good. So maybe you need to change the pattern and do it better. I hope you understood what I said. Take time to listen to the video so you don't miss out on any information. Watch again and listen again. I will come back again and be speaking about self-love maybe another time. But just keep watching The Mindful 24. We are on Facebook, we are on YouTube, and also here on TikTok. The Mindful 24. Watch us. We're going to be uploading. We're taking our time to give you information. Please help us out to watch so we could be encouraged, and we can be encouraged to actually give out more information. I hope to see you next time. Leave your comments. Before you criticize, think about and listen to the video properly, and think about everything I've said so you don't criticize wrongly, because I would not respond to wrong criticisms. I would respond to appropriate criticisms that is targeted to what I said that is not right according to you. So think about it first, because I may have answered what you may be confused about in this video on a different timeline. So I'll see you next time. Bye and take care of yourself. Keep watching The Mindful 24.